Hello students, good morning all of you and welcome back our online class Science 8th standard. Students, today we are going to start that sexual reproduction in humans. In previous video already we have studied that what is the fertilization and also we have studied that what is the different sexual methods. Okay, so animals are producing that new ones by the sexual way. Okay, so there are the two methods. One is that animals those who are lays the eggs that are called as oviparous, and those animals are producing or gives the birth new youngs that is called as a viviparous. Already we have discussed. Especially humans, cow, dogs, and these are the called as a viviparous animals because their sexual reproductions are what is that give new birth or new ones. Okay, give the birth. So students, today we are going to discuss about that what is that sexual reproduction in humans especially. Okay, so students, in humans their parents male the father and mother, that means that father parents and that mother parents, when that they are producing gametes and they are forming the zygotes. Okay, and these gametes are releasing the different individual. That means the parents, other jo parents, what the gametes are producing, the same gametes are not producing from the mother. Okay, so father or the parent, which one that male parent, they are producing that male gametes, which one is called as a sperm, and it is also produced by the different organs. What are the parent, what are the male reproductive organs is not a same the female reproductive organs. These are the sperm or the ovum are producing from the reproductive organs by the reproductive organs, but the reproductive organs are the different. For the male for the different organs are there, and for the female for the different organs are there. These sexual reproductive systems are in humans, we are going to discuss. Okay, let us see students. In humans, male and females gametes are produced by the two different individuals. Male produced the gametes are called sperm, that means male which are producing that gametes are called as a sperm, and female which one is producing that gametes are called as a what is that ovum or eggs also you can say. What is that eggs? Okay, so students, when that both are intercourse with that both male and female, that producing that zygotes, where it is? It is internal fertilization. It is called as also internal fertilization because the zygotes are developing. That zygotes are that the size is growth where inside the mother's stomach. That means inside the body of the mother or the female body. Okay, so when that zygotes are forming, zygotes are developing, and that period complete after the 10 months or the whatever the cyclic periods are there, after that new babies or the new youngs are give the birth. Okay, so students, next the reproductive organs are in the two individuals are male and females are also different because for the male reproductive organs is generally called as what is that difference, that is called as penis also, and for the female is called as also vagina. Okay, so now today we are going to discuss about that male reproductive organs, especially male reproductive organs, that is contains a pair of testes. So male reproductive organs contain that what is that a pair of testes. Okay, which produce the millions of sperms. Okay, so sperms where it is getting, it is the one reproductive organs that is called as what is that testes. Okay, and that testes are produced the millions of sperms. Okay, and that sperms are injected to the female body through the vagina, and students, now we are going to discuss about that how that it is producing and what are that we will discuss about that in this video. So a pair of testes encloses scrotal sac outside of the body, it produces the millions of sperm. That means that testes are there outside of the body. If you see that picture also you can understand, friends. And especially that it is producing that what number of millions of sperms. Okay. And two sperm ducts, one from each testis. The sperm from the testis leave through the sperm duct and reach the penis. From the testis it is getting, we are producing, and it is from the, there are two sperm ducts are there, from that to each sperm duct the sperms are releasing and it is reaching to the penis. Okay. Penis sperms are injected to the body of the female through the structures. Okay, there are female structures are there, through the vagina is there, and through the penis, and whenever that sperms are reaches to that penis injected to the female part of the structure, and that sperm is enter to the female body. Okay, and there zygotes will form. Now structure of the sperm, how that structure I have drawn that students here specially, and it is a sperm is a very small size compared to the ovum. Female gametes is called as ovum and the male gamete is called as a sperm. But if you compare that both gametes, sperm is very small compared to the ovum. Okay, it is a single cell and consists of three parts. This is like that, it pictures like that, but cell is only one unicell. One means one cell only. This sperm is one cell only. Okay, and it has the three parts. One is head with nucleus, middle piece, and the tail. So sperm consists of only one cell, and which one contains the three parts. One is head with nucleus and middle part, that neck with that is there, and a tail. The tail helps the sperm to movement and allow it reach the eggs. Allow it to reach the egg cell. It is allowed to that where that egg cell is there, that near to that to reach there. Which one helps? This cell helps to movement of a sperm. Okay, students, I hope you have understanding about that. What is the sexual reproduction, and especially we have discussed about that what is the male reproductive organs. So male reproductive organs generally is called testis, and this testis producing the millions of sperms by the sperm ducts, from the sperm ducts, and that sperms are reaches to the penis, and that penis injected to that female part of the body, and it reaches in the egg or the ovum, and then after in the female body it is producing that zygotes forming, and then after the cyclic period complete, after that new babies are producing. We will discuss in the next video and next things. Okay, so I hope you have understand and draw the pictures and write down this all the notes, friends. Okay, and remember that all the things. Thank you. Have a nice day.